Life is pretty good when you're the popular kid, got the greatest friends in the world.
This is it, going first in our very last Child of Alara game. And it's them 8 and the Sliver Queen, so, you know, this could be anything. This could be anything, but I like this hand. This hand seems fine. Them 8 having a little bit more troubles. It's true, it's true. Opening it up with the same vents, cause we don't need it to be untapped. Hop, ba, 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 ba. Hey, so incidentally, ladies and gents, don't forget to vote for a new commander at the end of this video. After the credits, you go on in and you see which commander is going to be next for the 18 games following these ones on Fridays. Okay? Okay. Sounds good. A Guildgate? Ooh. Maybe it's actually Slivers if he's playing the Guildgate. I don't think Guildgates are very good. And what else we got going on? A Plains? Never mind. Anyone who plays Plains is experienced. Waste not. A discard deck? Oh, well, I did not see that one coming. No, sir. No, sir. Dak? Sure. Sure, we'll Dak. Dak it up. Oh, hi. Didn't mean to be rude. Let's... +1. Draw 2, discard 2. How badly are we worried with Maze of Ith? I want the Gilded Lotus. I want the Tropical Island. Bad Charm's good against commanders, but it's gone. Also, a Johnny is going to be gone too. Oh my god! Oh, waste not! Oh no! Right. Right. Dak, you're the best! So, that sucks. That actually really sucks. Now I gotta rethink everything. Dak, you're just gonna be getting me artifacts. And I have to discard lands if I'm gonna use them. This is the first time I've ever seen Waste Not, and I didn't really know what was going on, apparently. Oh well. Sterling Grove, other enchantments have Shroud. Uh-oh, then you search your library for an enchantment if you sacrifice it. Go, 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 go. What'd we get? Nothing worth anything. We'll get something. We have red, blue, black. We need white and green. Temple Garden. Yes. Good old Dak. Artifact duty. Not that I won't ever use his +1 again, but it will be to give him stuff. It will be to give him not drawing cards. Exile 2 cards from your graveyard, put a 2/2 green bear. This is a very interesting deck this guy's got going on. Enchantment Palooza. Very cool, but Gilded Lotus is happening, and that's even cooler, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, it's even cooler. Awesome. We got Gilded Lotus, and we got the Coalition Relic. Oh boy, we're in lucky, lucky, lucky town. Lucky, lucky, lucky. We have Ugin next turn if we really want. We could pick 3. And then we have to say goodbye to Dak. Very clear. Ugin will be really good if I pick 3. I mean, this is bullshit. And then, I mean, Dak's just gone, which is too bad. But, you know, what are you going to do? Or would I rather just Staff of Nin, bait out a couple more enchantments? You know he's got plenty. You know he's got plenty more going on. Yeah, maybe that's better. Beastmaster Ascension. Yeah, I think we'll Staff of Nin, and we'll let him do one more goddamn thing. Yeah, that's the smart way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Worth it for Ralzeric. I'm going to say yes. Tap this, untap this. Charge counter, Mazavith, go. And then if we Ugin, then we just pick 3. So that way Ralzeric survives. It's a little risky, because if he plays something really cool that's, you know, more than 3, I'm going to be like, why? But, you know, that's what we got to do. Okay, see, like that. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Thankfully, this exiles. And what, though? Okay. We have to remember to use the Staff of Nin. Go! Bajugabad? No. Whatever, green. Okay, and we'll do it. We will do Ugin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Picking 3. 1, 2, 3. Yelp indeed. True. Okay, and now, I think I could play Obnixilis too. If I tap this, untap this, I can black attack with Obnixilis. Dak, you are a good dream. I think it's time to get a demon immediately. Yeah, that's the ticket. So we'd be even more ahead if we didn't do that idiot move of playing Dak into Waste Not. But, you know, we can't be expected to not do idiot moves. We're Plastic Cactus, for God's sakes. This is Cactus Magic. We've got a long, upstanding tradition of doing stupid idiot moves. He did get back a land, which is great. That's what I like to see. And we've got a goddamn demon in town. Garruk can come into play next turn, but I like to save it for planeswalkers or creatures. I don't necessarily want to just do it. Whenever you cast a green spell, get this thing. Whenever you cast a blue spell, get that thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. Here you go. Staff of Nin. Boom! Eat it. Drawing 2 cards is so goddamn good. Staff of Nin, you are my favorite card forever. I sure hope so. And the 2 cards. Go, go, go. Uh-oh, Karn. That will just prompt the concession right there. I think maybe I'll just write a replication my demons. Yeah. We'll do that. I don't want to be a huge dick. But the right move is to obviously Karn away some stuff, but we're not going to do that. 7, 8, 9. I think that's it. Cast with Kicker. This thing. Right? Will this prompt a concession too? It might. But, you know, I'm sure he's got some board wipes in there. Certainly a lot easier for him to deal with, I would imagine, a bunch of demons. I have never faced Planeswalker deck before. Can I try one other deck against you? For sure. That sounds fine to me, buddy. And then we will +1 this. And whatever, here's 3 damage. We'll do that. We'll hit you once. Then we'll tap this, untap this. And then we'll go in with a demon. And it looks like y'all might get a bonus Child of Alara game, because this them 8 fellow is real friendly, and I want to help him out. True Conviction, another one I don't mind him getting back at all. True Conviction does nothing if he has no creatures. And what do we want to do next turn? Sliver Queen, what we're talking about a Sliver Queen. Well, we'll use Ralzeric to kill the bird. And then I guess we'll just Garruk and just kill a creature. Kill the stupid Sliver Queen. Yeah, why not? Vigilance. Yeah. Did we not use the Staff of Nin right? Cool. We're awesome. Whatever. Doesn't even matter. Okay, so we will do this. And tap this. Well, whatever. We'll tap this. Untap this. Oh, we just win. We just win. He can't. This guy can't fly. So this is. It's just the. It's over. It's over. No coins for Ral. Yes. All attack. All attack. Afraid not. Never been one for coins. GG. Alrighty, I guess we'll do one more with this fellow. This nice buddy of mine, them 8. Good old guy.
Life is pretty good when you're the popular kid. Got the greatest friends in the world.
Round 2. We're gonna keep this, though it's not exciting. We're going to keep this. Who is he this time? He is Lovisa Cold Eyes. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I do like Lovisa Cold Eyes. Mulliganing down to 4. That doesn't bode well for him. But, you know, we don't have a whole lot going on yet, so it might work out. It might work out. Well, this is not the perfect start. Yes, sorry, old bean. Alright, so what are we doing? Colonnade seems like a good first start. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'll tell you what, them 8, if you're watching, I like your style. And you got a can-do attitude, which is real important in Commander. Armory of Aurelis. Whenever equipped creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I don't believe I've seen this card. But if you have an aggressive deck, I imagine it is pretty good. Misty Rainforest. Misty Rainforest. What will we get? Certainly a green, so that way we can Garruk Wildspeaker with the Tropical Island. A green and a white? We're just going to go all in on green-white? Oh, he's an equipment deck. He is a warrior tribal equipment deck, it appears. I'm afraid Return to Dust exists, so I don't know if that's going to be that successful. I seem to have a pretty good hand against it. We're gonna Temple Garden. I know we're only really working on 2 colors right now, and that's not good for the long game, really, but for the short game, it's really good. Because now, 1 more mana, and whatever the case, Garruk and Return to Dusk are able to be played. Same deal with Growing Ranks, for that matter. Not that Growing Ranks will do anything until I start getting some tokens on the board. But, you know, it's fine, it's fine. Meanwhile, in my opponent's section, we've got the Stormblood Berserker about to get equipped up. That actually sucks for me. Oh, it's not a warrior, though, so we didn't get the axe. Come on, land. Let's go land. Do it, do it. Land. Oh, you're not land. You are not land. I am sad to say I'm going to have to get rid of Ugin. No, it'll be the Contagion Engine. But Ugin, you're next up on the chopping block, so, you know, let's get some land, please. Let's please get some land. Ugh. Austere Command, you're going to be awesome too, eventually. Hey-oh! Nice. Okay, we are going to turn this into something for Garruk, I think. But what? We need... Let's do things that we don't have. Black and red. Can we do that? I think we can. Black and red. What is that? The Badlands? Yeah, that's the Badlands. No, we're not gonna... What are we, stupid? We have Ral Zarek right here. Ral Zarek just kills this guy. Garruk, please! What a nincompoop. Alright, now I think we're doing pretty well. It smells like caramel in my apartment. I don't know why. There's no one else in my apartment. There's no caramel in my apartment. Guinea pigs? What are you doing over there? My guinea pigs are looking at me very suspiciously, so I do believe it's their fault somehow. You bastards. Alright, so we did get kind of screwed there, but he can't pay the echo cost of Sting Scourger, so Sting Scourger is dead? I think? Yeah, so it's okay. We can play Garruk. Or do we just want to return to dust those 2 things? Nah, Garruk is fine. We're going to be fine with Garruk. We're okay. We're okay. Especially if we get a beast. Then we could just kind of, you know, block just in case he can't pay for it. We'll be alright. I sure hope this works. But now we got Garruk offhand, so we can do something that costs 6, like, say, Austere Command. Or really, Gilded Lotus. That's what we'll be first doing with Garruk's +1 ability. So maybe this is just an equipped deck, not necessarily all Barbarians, Warriors, Berserkers, but just... Well, no, because this could be equipped too, so whatever. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Untap these 2. Yup. And then I think we'll play Growing Ranks as well. Instead of Sword to Plowshares. Yeah. That sounds fine. The Beast will trade if he wants to come in. So much ramp. I sure do need it. This deck is pretty much just ramp and planeswalkers and token nonsense. No hard creatures. at all. No hard creatures at all. Just floppy little soft creatures. I guess that's what tokens are. Now, if I can not have the beast die, that would be great. Well, I've been playing since Onslaught, so a lot of it I just had from numerous drafts and general playtime. But in general, yeah, it's not cheap. That's true, what I told him. It's most of these cards I've just had. I probably bought a good 10 for this deck that I didn't own. But I did a lot of drafting back in the day, and a lot of these expensive cards I just got from drafting. Whenever I get a new deck, I don't really draft a lot anymore, so these new cards that come out, I end up having to buy, like Ugin and whatnot, but Ugin wasn't that expensive. I think Ugin was like $6 or something like that. It wasn't a big deal. Was after Garruk. Alright, well, I do not get to growing ranks my beast, but that's okay. Because now we got stuff going on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could Ugin, but then the game's over. The game is over if I Ugin right now. I think I'll Freyalise instead. I'll make an elf and a dude. And I will also leave up Swords to Plowshares. And if I have to throw away the beast, that's fine, because I can duplicate this elf druid and get even more mana. I love Freyalise. Freyalise is one of my favorite planeswalkers ever. Just ever. 1 damage to target creature or player. Oh no! In order to protect my elf druid, I'm doing this. I think that's fine. Oh, it has haste? Oh, it does have haste. Damn it. Oh. He didn't get my elf druid, though. So we're okay. I was terrified that my elf druid was dead, and it didn't even matter. So that was a misplay on my part, but it worked out in the end because my elf druid was fine. And here we go. Instead, he wanted to attack Garruk. Well, I didn't actually count on my beast surviving. So I think I'll copy that. Because I could always just make another... no. Don't need to miracle. Child of Alara? I think that's fine. Yeah, I think Child of Alara is fine. So we got green, blue, red, white, black, like a fool, and then we still have 3 more to do nothing with. And we run in with this beast. Now we have the +1 Garruk, 3, 4, 5. I guess, again, we could have returned to Dusted, but who could be bothered? Who could be bothered to return to Dust? I'm not too worried about these, especially Armory of Erois. I think that's past the point of being useful with all my guys out. You know what else is past the point of being useful? These board wipes, because I am clearly ahead on the board here, and they aren't gonna do anything for me. They are dead cards in my hand. Get out of here. Volcanic Geyser. Oh. Garruk Is this killing Garruk? I think it's killing Garruk. Fare thee well, Garruk. I shall miss you most of all. So, to all those folk out there who said growing ranks is not good in this deck, well, on the final game of the series, it is being pretty good. Getting me a veritable beast army. I mean, I'll Ugin. I feel like he'll concede. I don't know. It's the right move. I'm just going to +2 it, though. And I think it's time to kill this thing. And get in for a bunch of damage. Boom, 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 boom. We will turn our Arid Mesa into a red black. And I think I'm dead again. Sorry, friendo. It's pretty brutal. Didn't help that you had such a bad start with those mulligans. He agrees. I mean, I guess I'll turn the Arid Mesa into something, but I might just leave it there for now. I got plenty of mana. I don't really need to. I'm not going to be using any of these cards in my hand. See you later, beastie. Oh, it doesn't have haste because I got rid of that stupid thing. Oh, because he didn't dash it, that's why.
The plastic cactus doesn't understand what cards do.
I mean, I'll run in with everything because I can just... You know, I'll even run in with this thing. Here. Because I could just +2 Ugin to do the rest of the damage I need. Attack with all creatures. Unless he eats my elf, in which case, no, I guess I can't. But I don't believe he'll be doing that. And what's he down to? Like 5? So, without doing math, I'm going to say 5. Oh, right, that flying. Ah, 10! What a fool I am. I mean... Okay. Here's an elf druid. Here's this. And here's Luminarch Ascension. That's gonna do it. I don't really know what could... Blasphemous Act could maybe save him. Yeah, Blasphemous Act. Something like that. A giant board wipe. That's it. Manic Vandal will just take care of my Gilded Lotus. A little bit too late. That thing would have been really good for him early on, because that Gilded Lotus got me a lot of value. But alas, that's going to do it. All I have to do is Ugin, Manic Vandal, and it's over. It is over. Populate. Populate! Beast Army, hello. Alright. I'll even rub it in a little bit and kill this. What a dick lord I am. Alright, so we're just going in and ending the game. It's just done. It's just done. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned after the credits and vote for my next commander. That'll be coming on up. Okay, so that's the end of that.
Life is pretty good when you're the popular kid, got the greatest friends in the world.
So the first thing you might notice is that there are only 2 choices this time around when picking my next commander for the next 18 games we'll be playing on Fridays. The reason for this is because Dr. Internet is going to have to go on a little bit of a hiatus, I'm afraid. I know people like this segment, but I don't have the time for it currently. I got a pseudo promotion at work, and I'm losing all the time that I had at work to make Dr. Internet. I devoted work time to it. I don't really want to spend time in my personal life when I'm doing all these other Magic videos. So yeah, it's gonna go on hiatus, and I'm going to just be updating my old decks on Wednesdays and playing games with updated decks instead for a while. And just for a while, when things sort themselves out at work, Dr. Internet will come back. But that'll be a few months, so there are only two choices. Last two votes, Winfestation got second place, so it's up again, and perhaps third time's the charm. We'll see. It's a 3-tribe synergy deck of snakes, insects, and rats. No other creatures are allowed in this deck, and there will be a planeswalker from every possible planeswalker that is in black and green will be in this deck. At least a representative from it. For example, I don't need to put in all 90 Garuks. Just one will suffice, but maybe I'll put in 2. Who knows? Second choice is a Wizard Did It. Now, this deck is the Send Triplets. There are also only 3 kinds of creatures, but it's more of a story deck because you've got the wizards, the artificers, and then the stuff they create, namely artifact creatures. Lots of artifact shenanigans in this deck. Not quite combo shenanigans. I'd like to stay away from that if possible, but synergy. A lot of synergistic artifacts. And then I'll also have all the enchantments that steal things. You know, like Dream Leash, Treachery, all of those. I think there's probably a good, 8 of them. And if there are more than 8 of them, I'm only going to guarantee 8 of them. How about that? So there you have it. If you want Farrakha Winfestation, then please like the comment corresponding to it below. And if you want Send Triplets, a Wizard Did It, then like that comment below. And whatever has the most votes, let's say on the 22nd of May. 22nd of May is when I'll make my first video for it, or at least close the voting, and shortly thereafter the first video will be. So yeah, 22nd of May. Cast your votes by then. Whatever has the most likes will be the winner and the star of the next 18 games I'll play on Fridays in this channel. Until then, I'm Plastic Cactus, and I'm out of here.